Welcome back.
Hey, we're back. We took a break for food, but now we're back and re-energized better than ever to fight off against the Chariot.
Kie, and I forget the other one.
Ryuji and
Oh yeah, it was Ryuji.
Yuko.
Yeah. You gotta defeat Corrupt, Great Precision,
And save innocent townfolk for camp.
Alright, so go ahead and pick your things. Tom,
Obviously, I'm gonna be.
your top 5 favorite
Also,
anime, go.
God damn it! We just talked in the car about how I didn't know this.
Yeah, you said if you had like 10 minutes, you could think of them all. You know Yu Yu Hakusho is your number 1.
I do know that.
But do you know that?
Don't be coming in here with that devil talk. Well, we already talked about how Yu Yu Hakusho is number 1, and then if we're going to be bringing in more stuff like that, I would bring up Erased is in there. I don't have a particular order for it.
I will try to get your anime list because we are friends on that site.
My Hero Academia is up there.
Season 1 or Season 2?
It's the same show.
I know, but my anime list, like...
I don't fucking care, dude. It's the same show. It counts.
Really? Because
Yu Yu Hakusho is like 5 seasons.
Yeah, but it's continuous.
So is that.
No, it's not.
It is.
It has a break in the middle for like half a year.
I don't know what I'm even picking for this one. We're fighting what? Corrupted?
Something like that.
Resist Corrupted.
Oh, wait, no.
And, oh yeah, I have some new stuff. This bloodletting.
I want to log in.
I should probably... I'll take off the billy clubs and put in the... I need at least a shield.
Who needs a shield when you got me?
Cardinal Blade's actually good against him too, so I'm going to take out these guys, put in the Cardinal Blade. And for our supplies, I will take the Healing Spirits, I suppose. And let's go with gain fortune. No, gain food. So Steve, you are just full of conversation topics right now, as you sit here on your phone.
I'm trying to get my anime list on, and here's the thing. I don't know my username on that.
Okay, here.
These are the seals that
Have the app for it.
There's a legitimate app.
It's called Pocket Mal. It's not like the legitimate thing. Are you just gonna go through every single anime and ask if it's in my top 5 or
You
not?
fucking
Look at this.
watched Amagi Brilliant Park.
That is an extremely good show.
It is extremely memed.
Sir Malefowl looks down from the back of his steed at the soldiers lined rank and file before him. The city is lost to plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier at this place. He gives his final command. In the name of the Emperor, prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses, let no one through. At sunrise, we burn the city to the ground. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down the cobbled street towards the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains, a captain. She removes her helm to reveal a coif of golden hair and an eye patch concealing a wound from battles long ago. Approaches you in Colbion. Ooh, I smell new companion. Many innocent people have died. Many innocent people will die come morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, she explains. I will ask you to aid the city of my men and search for citizens who escort to the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. I have questions. Oh god. Ask who she is. I am Captain Fiore, she says with a bow. I have been commanding my regiment of the northern border. My troops and I were called to the old city and were ready to march back to the capital. However, it appears the Empire neglected its people in our absence. We cannot abandon those who were sworn to protect. What's the plan? Anticipate the intentions, and scouts have made preparations. Southwest of the gatehouse, were abandoned, and the infected broke through. Corruption sucks. Yeah. Okay, so we got a goal. We actually got a goal from that one.
Yeah. I could have sworn you said you did not like K-On!
I didn't like the second season.
Okay, there you go.
Fear not. These soldiers remember the virtue of the Empire, who remain loyal to their people. I have a number of scouts searching as citizens, and they'll help where they can. That's good.
I was looking like Angel Beats, One Punch Man, Erased, and...
Can we get to the fucking card first, dude?
Okay, sorry.
Terrible tragedy we share. All the Empires on the northern border, abandons of people, natural plague. Don't be fooled. It's not ordinary, afflicting madness. Okay, so corrupted is terrible. Empires rise through fear, its rapid spread and potential reach. Okay, so zombies are zombies. And the Old City was once a hump of the world. Great artisans and traders were there. Many houses in former glory. Now everything's shitty. And let's go. My coachman will follow and transport any citizens you might find along the way. If you're lucky, you might be assisted in the travels. Search the streets, kill the infected, and I'll search where the way. So we have to kill all the corrupted and save 60 citizens. Oh, and we don't even have a real map. See that?
That's all. So, which of the Konosuba OVAs did you see? Was it the Kilker one?
It was the one with Union.
Everywhere the
Yeah.
light touches,
The Kilker one.
everywhere
You gave it a
bears its
5.
stains.
Is that not the one for both of them?
No, it's just for the first one.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
The fuck?
Popper Street has been hit by looters, leaving shops and broken windows and empty shelves.
Surgery must
dirge
be
of
done with
corruption.
precision.
Oh god, that's a
It is
lot
to
of
be
blight.
effective.
You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted hordes that broke through the gatehouse and wandered into the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth of the spot, limbs twitching and seemingly unaware of your presence.
I can see you're in like some very hard shit at some point because you watched military.
You told me that they were only like 5 minutes long, and I got curious. What do you do? Store 10 life unactivated. Can be used from camp. Ooh, that's really good. Should we fight him, you think?
Yeah.
You're not even paying even half of an attention.
You gave Attack on Titan an 8.
The original Attack on Titan, yeah. Shit. Is that all you're just gonna do? Is you're just gonna freaking...
I'm looking through your thing, okay?
Oh god, okay, this is bad. This is all this is.
Oh. You gave the original Food Wars a 7, and then the second season a 9.
Again, I really like the second season. God damn it.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Alright, now I have to fight 10 Blight.
You gave a Yu Yu Hakusho a 9.
Again, I don't think it's perfect, but it's my favorite.
Let me say something, Tom. Angel Beats is not a 10 out of 10. If we're going by perfect.
I think it is.
Even with the
I
ending.
guess you're not as big a fan of it as I am.
I mean, I'll give the visual novel 10 out of 10 if we ever get it.
You get this thing that you've never played a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would. I believe in the company. You know, whenever they decide, like, maybe we should tell them that it's canceled or coming. You do not have as much anime as I expected.
Again, I don't watch... I watch anime, and I've watched a lot more in the past couple of years than I have at any point before then, but still not a lot. And I have some shows that I haven't put on there just because I haven't watched them in so long that I don't even really have an opinion on them. Like, I could put Cyborg 009 on there, but I haven't watched that in freaking 20 years. Or 15, I should say.
Well, that won't stop me from putting it on.
Get off. Stop. Don't fuck with my thing, dude.
I'm not.
I accidentally used my power because you're distracting me.
Okay, fine then.
Why don't you pay attention to your freaking job here?
Me?
Yes.
What's my job?
Doing the show.
Oh.
That's the closest thing to a job you have right now.
I'm a student.
I got another achievement. Look at us go. Kicking.
Okay, fine then.
ass.
Talk to a... Wait, you said you really like Gangsta, you only gave it a 7?
Again, that ending killed it for me.
Okay.
I did really like it, but can't forgive something that is on spoiler, I guess, leaves on a huge cliffhanger and will not be continued.
I mean, you gave a Common God Kill a 6. I can agree with the ending.
I was about to say, no, I'm not even going to say the ending. I'm going to say the latter half of the entire anime.
I'll say, like, the final maybe 6 episodes, I think is when it starts.
Out of 12? Yeah.
24.
20, that was 24? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's a mess.
Yeah, it was like the first...
Technically, this would actually be a really good one to do the cartographer on.
Okay.
Because look at all the stuff that's already revealed.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like... I figured if you had, like, a lot of tiles revealed, like, he pays based on the amount.
Yeah.
But because these amounts are small, it's not good. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants, desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city. They cry, please help us. You explain Captain Foray's plan and help them on the wagons. Good job, you saved 8 people.
We're grateful, Dalton says. You haven't had much food. Perhaps someone would be willing to trade. More food's available at the campfire. Awesome. That's a new thing. Or no, that's... Who are you?
Do not take
Rescue wagons? I didn't hit that.
The head coachman tips the brim of his hood as he approaches the wagons. I'll transport any people we find in these wearing of streets. He explains. Just keep the wagon out of trouble.
I got it. You okay?
The Callborn looks uncomfortable surrounded by the jumble and buildings and stone.
I accidentally hit camp to set up map. So we got city streets, the road to Goblin Town, and city streets. I want to get to the gatehouse at least. I don't know if that's the ending, but I want to at least,
you could probably
clear the path there.
Signs of massive park yard everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins.
Some still fight.
Cheerful hero.
Yet
Ooh.
The ominous sound of combat alerts you to a group of townsfolk being attacked by the infected. One brave warrior struggles to hold back the horde. You rush to their aid.
It's alerting me.
You don't even get a choice to just abandon them.
I want to fight with the toil.
Oh yeah, I can get rid of these stupid sticky notes for...
All of your fine notes, even though there was only like one line that was super useful for who was the killer in the last thing.
Well, that was 2 ago.
It was 2 ago.
Yeah.
My life is a just cavalcade of mistakes.
Did you already forget about the lovers? That was like, to me, the best one we've done. And by that I mean just to listen to the story. These guards aren't that good at what they do.
Okay, he swung the opposite direction and it hit me.
Yeah. Head detection and whatnot. Oh my god, these people suck.
They're toil. They're only farmers.
Yeah, and like most of them are dead. I'm not gonna. They should have just like ran, to be honest. You could have easily handled this. Yeah, so you gave Bakano a 9.
Yeah, I docked at a point because near the end it was getting hard to follow.
Oh, okay. I know there's like, I think that the ending of that is like halfway through the actual like light novel series. Because I know it gets a little weirder because I know a fair amount of them just end up in prison somehow.
I don't know, but Bakano might also be in my top because I really, like I said, it got a little confusing near the end, and that's why I docked at a point, but I still loved it.
Ooh, you killed them all. You have saved 5. Or you arrived just in time. There were explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment. He continues. I don't think it would do me much good now. See me if you're interested in a trade.
I think this might be the entire campaign.
Yeah, from the street you can see other paths. You have not seen the
I have not.
We bring word from Captain Foray. The soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse has subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. But there is a problem. Corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passages for the wagons. It must be destroyed. She asks that we join you in your efforts, the soldier continues. Should you require assistance, you need only ask. Because is also made by the guy who made Bakano.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Prior to combat, optionally draw an Empire Ally card. Ooh, Estrella. Oh wow. Hey,
Estrella.
There's a spoiler for a future companion, I guess.
Sure. I mean, I know.
Yeah, I knew you knew. I didn't.
Oh.
Like I don't know anything about this game besides what we've gone through. So we can go to the gatehouse, and it looks like that might just be the end condition.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
You need to save citizens and like actually
city streets.
Be useful. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. You navigate the maze of streets without incident. No new passive event.
Okay, so that's just the edge of the map, I guess.
Yeah.
Photographer, I accidentally went here. See, that's 20 gold.
Yeah.
I think that might be enough.
Those in 10 lanes relay what you say. You spend several hours.
God damn it. What are we supposed to do for that freaking
You need like a really big map.
I think what we just need to do is we need to hit that desert thing and the cartographer.
Yeah, probably that would work.
Pauper district and empty shelves, and there's more paths, but no event.
Yeah.
Next one. City streets.
Bar Street has been hit by looters, leaving accounts of broken windows and empty shelves.
No, more dirt. 5, 8, 10. Okay, ambush the corruption.
Yeah, ambush them and save the people. Your friendo readies his blade.
I'm gonna go for the silver one this time. Okay.
That was close. Okay, how about Hunter X
Moves
Hunter?
one monster card.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like the
The
skull
pendulum
is
is
just
ever
to get to.
changing, and the challenges it presents change
I
too.
believe.
Shit. Oh well, I'll fight 8.
Yeah.
You
Hunter x Hunter, where you haven't continued the 2011 series?
Call scouts to assist. Yeah, sure. Since I can do it 5 times. Yeah, I keep forgetting where in the 2011 series the 1990 series ends.
It's like halfway through an episode, so it's just best like do that episode.
But still, I don't remember what episode that is.
I can easily Google that. I did not type in Google. 2011. Yeah. And 1998. Oh wait, fuck. Might be a little harder for me without doing it on the computer. Yeah. I know it's like 50 or so episodes in, because the 1998 one had a lot of filler compared to the 2011 one, because they just wanted to get through all the beginning stuff quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they didn't really need to pad out the beginning part because of they were like years ahead, and then they caught up to it in 2 years.
I'm also not 100% sure why I watched the 90s one as opposed to the 2011 one. I had a reason, but I don't remember what it is.
It was because it was dubbed.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And now the 2011 one is dubbed as well.
I'd probably watch it subbed anyway.
Yeah. I did not bother well, I have considered going back and watching it just because I have a dub to see if it's good, but
I mean, it's fine, but I don't think that you're probably going to get anything that you wouldn't get otherwise.
I mean, if you just want to rewatch it, and that's a reason to rewatch
What do we
it.
have here? Earning building. Yeah, I'm feeling spry. I've got a lot of life. Let's try to go for burning building.
Yeah, I want.
Let's just braid the fire yourself.
I'm hoping they give you like a really good thing.
See, again, there's only 1 toils here, while the last time there's 3 toils.
I don't know. Maybe it's because you sent in your
Shit!
friend.
I wanted to go for the one that was there. Whatever, I can try again.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that.
Yeah, you go for the
this
easy
game
ones
has been
first.
my focus for more years than I can count.
Okay, so we got
I have a
one.
certain
Yep, and then there's
pride regarding its
2 more.
twists and turns.
A little too late.
I think we might want to just not do this one.
Yeah.
Or there's no real. See, it's like not actually. Like more failures are showing up, but besides that,
I mean, it's giving you more serious failures and injuries, I believe.
fuck.
Or huge, my bad.
Right, and I'm done with this one. I think it's gonna stop me anyway. Fire claims a victim.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And then he's like, well,
It was worth a shot.
he saved like 1 person, so I guess he's more famous.
Slums. See other paths. That's it. It's the gatehouse again.
I'm really glad the burning building is actually in a place where it makes sense, in the middle of the city this time, instead of just, in the middle of the wilderness.
Right. I have a feeling we can't actually get 60 at this point. I gotta buy some.
Yeah, there's probably other places to do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I guess you're in a city, so it makes sense.
Super cheap here.
You don't have, I was gonna say, you don't have armor or gluttony. Your own could be decent.
Fuse enemies to fight on your side for 10 seconds.
Does not affect elite, so you can't use on bosses.
Yeah,
Which, makes sense.
I have to aim it. Problem is, we haven't really gotten any gold gain or anything this time, so I don't know if using our gold like this is useful.
I'd say probably focus on food right now, just because you are low.
Backing out, and exploring more.
The stench of death is
Oh,
upon everything.
I didn't realize that this wasn't a...
Oh, miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead beings trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog. Its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables inside. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stone and fallen logs toward your target.
Oh, wow, that was dumb. Okay. I really should have just went for this over there.
Tom just put his head on the table in complete shame and lost 25 max health.
Oh, god damn it!
You lose your footing on a rotting log and plunge face first into the murky waters. You manage to drag yourself back to the pad, dripping and reeking of putrescence. The stank stays with you until the end of your days.
God, that was dumb. I wanted to go to the city streets, but I picked the wrong card.
Whatever.
Grateful citizens.
You happen upon a group of frightened peasants, desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city. They cry, please help us. Now just take them. Oh, and now you can take more food from the place.
No, there's a thing there, but I just want to go. Because
Alright.
obviously, clearly we couldn't have gotten all
Further
60
into
here.
the city, with more
The
yet
smell of
to
rotting
see.
flesh lingers in the air. A gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. The taint. Captain greets you as you approach. Oh god. Okay, scouts reported the corruption has blocked the path from may now make haste. Alright. Yes. Is this just the end? How could we have gotten more, or 60 of them then?
I don't know, maybe...
The
RNG.
Spire of Blight we haven't seen yet.
I don't know, maybe because RNG was on your side or something. Yeah,
Corruption. The land itself has become established in the attacks of persons corruption. They'll share damage with targets. Use available white attacks. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, like, all of my top 6 animes are like, well, except for one, none of them are like on your high list. So I can't really tell you, like, think about this one that I really love. Because you're stupid and won't watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I am.
He admitted it.
Was I supposed to not admit it?
I don't know. I was just, like, trying to tell you something.
Like, that's one of the ones that confuses me because I've thought about watching Full Metal Alchemist, but I don't know which one to watch. Or should I watch both?
In my opinion,
Hey, I killed the corruption thing.
it is best to watch the first one and then the second one, but bear in mind that halfway through the first one, it deviates, and that's where it gets kind of not as good. So, and that, like, when you get halfway through the first one, it might be a decent idea to switch back, like, to just go to Brotherhood, because the beginning part for Fullmetal Alchemist to me is much better. It's actually like one of the most memorable episode, but the Brotherhood
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna be fine, but the Brotherhood did fine. You have an artifact.
Oh, I do. Shit.
What does it do? There you go.
No.
Yeah. I would not say it's a bad call to just go to Alchemist or Brotherhood, because that one does give you a satisfying conclusion and is just good all the way around. And of course, obviously, like, I love Code Geass.
I know you love cookies.
And I love it. And now they're coming out with a third series where I'm like, they're gonna just fuck it, aren't they? They're just gonna just completely ruin what was like a really good story after 10 years for money or
Well, I mean,
something.
it's all well within their rights to do that.
I mean, it is, but it's like, I'm not gonna support it unless they do it right somehow.
What if you support it by having a Crunchyroll subscription?
I mean, I already do. That doesn't mean I have to watch it. That just means I can rewatch the first 2 series.
That means you support every show that's on Crunchyroll, including Black Clover.
No. That is not what it means. And that means you support every show on Crunchyroll,
I mean, yeah.
including the ones where it's just incest.
Ah, the incest ones, of course.
Which is...
Oh, there is more to this. Oh, crap.
Captain Foray address you. You have a steady swing, excellent soldier. It will only be more difficult from here on. I bear no ill towards you if you choose to leave now.
So we can leave now and get one of the tokens. Or continue and try to go for both.
I don't know.
What time are we at?
Fucking... like 25 minutes. It's your call. Just do what you feel is best.
Let's go.
As scouts lead the wagons through the next district and seal the gates, you ascend the gatehouse tower.
This is greedy.
Yep.
Is it the towers will watch over
The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of the sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Cowborn shakes your shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. So we just had to get there, and there's nothing in the way. Good. There you see the final gatehouse. Its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. The dealer adds a corruption counter to the map. Have you ever seen so many Cowborn marks as you watch the infected swarm the city wall? How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Cowborn mutters under their breath, and then abandon those in need. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeter. First one, then another, and another. The Empire, Cowborn cries. They're preparing to burn the city. We must get the people to safety. Let us hope we are not too late.
City streets.
You're starving.
I am. I just started starving now.
Yeah.
Ambush the corrupted. Hopefully we can get rid of some of this.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet at this point.
Go for the supper.
Yeah, that one's just there.
Not gonna mess that up like last
from
time.
here.
Get rid of one of these blights of affliction. And next one.
And then you just keep doing it until hopefully you get rid of them all.
No, I think I can only do this twice.
Oh, yeah. So that's better than, like, dealing with all of them. Never mind.
Shit. Okay, so, we might be doing this again, and if we do this again, I'm not going to...
Be greedy.
Not going to be greedy, I'm just going to end it at the first map, I think.
I mean, you might be better on the second one, or something. Like I said, it's entirely up to you. I will never tell you how to play the game that you chose to play.
Oh, this is...
Bad.
new. Inflicted. The rod grants power when released. Muscles are replaced with darkness. Organs caused with black bile. Afflicted enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down. Health is low. Okay, cool. I've never fought stuff like this before.
So I've been trying to avoid saying it, but I guess, you know, since you can't really think of any JoJo that you put 9s for.
Yeah, because they're all really good.
But
Some
they-
are better than others, but there are also really, really good. And I know you don't like it, and I know you don't like the fact that I keep bringing it up. But
I'm not gonna watch it.
Again, I seriously think that you're doing yourself a disservice by refusing to watch parts 3 and 4, which are extremely good and completely different from 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm not going to. If I'm not interested in doing it, I'm not doing it. And I'm not interested. You are going to need to do something very impressive to make me get interested in it. Because it's not going to be like One Piece where you just tell me there's a fucking clown they fight and that's going to be enough for me.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there might be a clown.
I mean,
There also might be a baby that they have to fight.
Okay. I know there's one guy who goes into a piece of paper.
There is a guy that goes into a piece of paper. That's in part 4.
Yeah. And where obviously the enemy is like, you can't marry a girl, you can't marry a two-dimensional woman, and me, I would gladly live in paper. And then I'm assuming he got, you know, what he wanted, and then that was pretty much the end of his entire storyline. I pretty much know all of Kyo at this point.
You really don't.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I know. That's the one thing that, like, you really don't care for it, and I really, really like it, and I can't wait for them to animate part 5.
They will never animate.
I hope they do.
They're doing claymation now.
Shit. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Cutbacks. Also, claymation with CGI cutscenes.
What? Cutscenes?
Yeah. They're really going bold this season. I'm not entirely sure what the whole end game is, but they certainly did it.
Can't deny that. They certainly did do it.
Hey.
They are Splat 10.
Yeah, for your... I've already told you you're raced again. There's that one music one where I'm like, I don't care for music, so I'm not watching.
Oh,
Hibiki.
Hibiki Euphonium. I really liked Hibiki Euphonium. The first season, second season, not as much because it suffers from, maybe you take a moment, regain check the wagon, change the mind. Okay. It suffers from what I like to call second season slice of life syndrome, where they push a lot of the like friend characters to the side to introduce new characters, and it just kind of ends up not being good. As good.
Yeah. You spy a group of poor urchins loitering in an alley. They look hungry. As you approach, they scramble into a pile of discarded crates.
Can't give them food, so let's explain.
Yeah. How do we know you're not one of them? One cries. How do we know you're not sick like those monsters? Says another.
I'm gonna catch him.
You can go work to herd the children together. Herd them like cattle. I got really scared. Yeah.
Save 4 citizens. Successfully grab some of the children before they make their escape. You load them onto the wagon and ensure their safety. Remaining urchins remain unreachable. Maybe food would coax them? 4 food. That's all of our food.
Yeah, probably don't feed the children. If they fucking die, it's their fault at this point.
We're not gonna have enough citizens, though.
If they die, it's their fault.
Whatever. You're cruel, cruel mistress.
They're literally running away from the one hope.
They don't know that. Putrefaction has ravaged this part of the city, narrow alleyways. Yeah, there's nothing. Smoke fills the city.
Yeah.
Burning.
Oh! With a terrible crash, the building beside you is struck by a flaming cowboy shot. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Cowborn shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly! One must find another way. You turn the wagons around and search for another road through the district. That certainly happened. I wasted, like, a food.
Oh, look. These guys are still here.
Yeah, so if you get more food later...
God damn it, that number's
Yeah, you need to get more fuel.
I hope this doesn't give away enough food. Damn it. Okay, good. Get out of
You
here.
need to kill it for now. If they want help, they can do something about it. Yeah,
Another burning rubble.
yeah. You don't watch too many romance ones, I believe. I think you only watch like one on there. It's like strictly just romance.
I mean, like 1 or 2, but not too many. I don't go out of my way to seek it.
You could try Clan Ad.
Yeah, I could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Moving on.
And that was the end of it.
God damn it!
Do you ever think, like, we aren't the fucking chosen ones?
Right, fuck it. I know I'm starving, but I'm just gonna go to the end.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't make me fight 26 corrupted.
I hope it makes you fight 27.
You are just the worst. Can I
Me?
buy anything at the camp? I know I can't buy food, but is there any equipment? Oh, why the fuck not? Since I'm out of healing spirits.
Yeah, let's see. What are some kills that I could recommend?
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't turn that off.
I don't know how. How do I go to your friends?
Your friends is you. You and one guy I roomed with in Canton.
There we go.
That's how you're gonna look at your anime thing?
Yeah.
The air stick with the stench of rotting flesh as the infected fill the streets. Ahead you spy another thick pillar of corruption pulsating in the night. As you approach the gatehouse, a troop of vampire scouts emerge who slink at your side. Must warn you, says one in a hushed voice. You do not have the troops to beat them in straight fight. You must take out smaller groups throughout the district. Oh, I am going to have to fight 26 of them.
Callus was able to defeat me, but to be very clear,
Oh,
it was
shit.
not
I
because
do have
he
to
is
beat
my
all of them.
superior, but simply because I
That's not
underestimated
good.
him. I treated him like a mindless thud, without
Oh, of
realizing I
course.
was cunning.
Okay, you lose 10 for starvation. That's good to know.
Dragon Ball
Stop
GT.
now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread
Can't push the
carefully.
corrupted. Shit.
I'd say there's
Alright.
a really good gambling one called Kaiji.
I have heard things about Kaiji.
I like it a lot, except for the final few episodes of the second season, because they just pad it so fucking much, like kind of like that.
Stop it. I'm gonna lose this, because, yeah, I'm pretty considering this a lost
Oh,
cause.
of course.
I found out
High
I can't-
School of the Dead with the infamous boob scene, shooting a sniper
Yeah,
rifle.
I saw
bullet.
that. I've seen the scene. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
It is a thing of beauty. Now you might be thinking, how do they top that? Well, they didn't. Oh, of course. Your name.
I was gonna watch that in the theater, but I ended up being busy that day.
Did we tell you what happened when we went to go see it?
No.
It was Michael's birthday, and we didn't invite him. And we're like, yeah, we'll go have hibachi with him after. And then he was like, I can't make it. He's like, okay, I guess we're having hibachi without Michael on his birthday.
As you should.
Yeah, and then we went back to Eggers, and we watched another anime movie. I forgot the name of it. And it's like, hey, Mom, you want to come? We're like, maybe an hour. And then he came like halfway through the movie. And then he left after. And that was his 23rd birthday.
Nice.
Oh, of course. Kuroko no Basketball, if you love basketball, or you're like, I think basketball's neat, like me.
Yeah, that's been one on my list of, like, you can go on my list and look at what my plan to watch of, like, shit that I've thought about but haven't gotten
Mob
around to
Psycho
yet.
100.
I've heard of it.
It is really good if you can get past the art style.
I've seen it's just One Punch Man again.
Yeah, it's One Punch Man, but the art is... It's more creative, but, like, it looks uglier to me. Of course. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
The anime that you refuse to pronounce correctly?
Yeah, the anime that has, like, a really fucking bad ending, and I don't get it still.
It's the actual way to pronounce it is Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Evangelion, yes.
Why do you just do this, man?
Spirited
Why
Away?
you gotta be like this? I have watched Spirited Away.
Oh, you did not have it on your list.
I didn't think to put it on the list, man. I watched it like freaking 15 years ago. It is a 10 out of 10 now. I am going to starve to death, actually.
Oh my god. Is this how our hero dies?
Unless something happens here. God, yep, I starved to death.
Oh, Sundari
And that's
The
stop.
hunger north
And
to
that's the end of the game.
Sundari Children is like 20 different romance stories happening at once.
Mm-hmm. So
I
we
do not-
lost. Please stop looking at my fucking phone and look at the fact that we lost.
Yeah.
yet.
Alright,
We have to
well,
end this
everyone,
episode.
Tom has left all the citizens to become corrupt or some shit. I don't know, maybe.
Steve stopped paying attention and started looking at my phone.
I thought it was more fun that way.
I don't believe you.
You were literally just going through different avenues and, like, finding corrupted to save citizens.
Yes, that was the entire point of this. Yes. What's your point? Next time we'll try again. Hopefully this next time I'll be less greedy and maybe we just won't do the second half. Who knows?
Goodbye.